Hi, welcome to Glow's Kinder Kitchen, and I'm Glow. Well, today I'm going to be making some green beans. These are a very simple green bean, but they are just really delicious. This is usually my go-to for a green bean recipe. It's quick and delicious, and everybody seems to like it. So let's go ahead and get started. I always use either fresh or frozen green beans instead of the canned, less sodium, and that way I get to control it. So anyway, I have a bag here, and it is, let me put my glasses on. They've been making the packages smaller these days, so I want to make sure I'm telling you how good. I'm glad I looked at this. It's a 12-ounce bag. It used to be 16-ounce bag, but you know how it goes. Everything's getting smaller. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in. And I'm not sure what that is. Part of the bean, but we don't need that in there. So the next thing is water. And I just drizzle enough over to kind of steam these beans. That's plenty. See, when I tip it, see that water there?
Yes, we can. It's in the bottom.
I just want to make sure I've got enough in there to cover the bottom. And so that was probably like 1/4 of a cup. And I'm going to put in a little bit of salt right now, but not a lot. That's probably 1/4 of a teaspoon. And that's it. I'm going to put the lid on, put it in the microwave, and then I'm going to cook this for 3 minutes, and then we'll take it out and stir it and see what it looks like. It'll take longer than that, though, to cook, and then we'll put our few spices in it that we have. See you back in a moment. Well, let's see what our beans look like. It's been 3 minutes. They're not done yet, but I just wanted to show you what's going on. Some of it's still a little frozen still, but it's important to keep track of it because this particular recipe, we don't like it when they're mushy. We want them to still be nice and, like fresh.
More firm.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and cover this and put this back in the microwave for another 2 minutes. And then we'll be back and we'll be seasoning them and cooking them a little longer. See you back. Well, it's been 2 more minutes at high in the microwave, and now you can see the steam starting to come off. And they're getting a lot more done. We're still going to cook them for another 2 minutes, but at this point, we're going to be putting our seasonings in. So I'm going to do about 1/2 teaspoon of butter. I'm going to drizzle some olive oil over it. Probably about a teaspoon. And I'm going to do a little bit more salt. Salt it to your taste. We don't like a lot of salt on ours. And then this is nutmeg. Goes really well with green beans. So I'm going to go ahead and put some in. That's about 1/4 of a teaspoon. And we'll start with that. Nutmeg goes a long ways, but it certainly enhances a lot of food. One of them is green beans. So anyway, I'm going to put this back in the microwave covered for 2 minutes, and then we'll be back and see what it looks like. Hi, well, let's take a look at this. It was a total of 6 minutes cooking time on power levels high, and then I let them rest for 2 minutes. Oh yeah, look at that, you guys.
Looking good, Miss Glow.
Yeah. I may have to add some more seasonings because this is a larger batch than I normally do for just Richard and I. So let me sample this and we'll see.
Careful, they're pretty hot.
Yeah, they are. Oh, you can smell that nutmeg in the butter. Mmm. They're yummy. One thing I am going to add is a little more nutmeg. And then I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil. It just gives it a richness. I wanted to share with you too, I don't use the extra virgin in this recipe. I think it's a little too strong. of a flavor. So I use the sauteing one for this, especially since I'm using it, cooking it with it in the microwave at a high temperature. So, you know, if you like that strong flavor of olive oil with something like this, by all means do it. But I think it overpowers it. I have done it. And so, yeah, I'm going to taste it one more time. Mmm. Tastes just like fresh green beans. These are so good, you guys. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you have, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do. And if you've enjoyed this, give me a like or a thumbs up. I'll talk to you later. Bye.